In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn back. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we commenced the chapter that is known as discourse analysis. Listeners and audience, yesterday I told you about textuality. That what is textuality? Textuality is the examination of the attributes and qualities of the whole text. That is called textuality. Listeners and audience, today I am going to teach you the 7 standards of textuality. In 7 standards of textuality, our first standard is intertextuality. So today I'm going to teach you intertextuality and 7 standards. What is intertextuality and what are some examples of intertextuality? Listeners and audience, the understanding and concept of intertextuality will be easy for you if you know the combination of 2 words of intertextuality. Actually, the word enter mean between and textuality mean text. So, the word intertextuality as a whole mean between the text. Now, what is the definition of intertextuality? The definition of intertextuality is the relationship between texts is called intertextuality. In other words, the relationship of one text with another text, such kind of relationship is called intertextuality. Listeners and audience, whenever you are reading the work of an author, you have a lot of knowledge about the author as well. If you don't know about the life of an author, definitely you will not get meaning from that text, because you will know that at which context, when, which was the situation that the writer has written that text. However, about the reading of the work of a writer, you come to know that the writer was impressed from other writer. He was impressed from and influenced from the work of that other writer. And there are so many writers that they have written their work based on the work of other writers, because their other writer words have influence over them. Now, as I told you, the definition of intertextuality, so the relationship of one text with another. Now, that relationship can be in the form of quotation, in the form of allusion, parody, and also in the form of calque. For example, listeners and audience, as I told you that the relationship can be in the form of quotation. For example, there is a writer and he is talking about hard work. He says that if you work hard, you will get success. And he also makes mention so many other sentences as well. And after that he quotes Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, that as Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah has said, or has said that work and work. So then he explains the statement that he means here that if you work hard and if you work, definitely you will get success in your life. So now here there is the relationship between one text with another. You are talking about hard work and you quote Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah as well. So now your readers, they will know that there is intertextuality in your text. So intertextuality can be in the form of quotation, in the form of allusion. Allusion means indirect reference in your text. You have written some sentences in your text, people come to know that actually there is allusion. So indirect references are there in your text. And when we are talking about call actually mean the translation of one word into another word, from one language into another language, and then you make the use of that word. For example, there are so many words which have been translated from one word to another, and they are using in another languages. It may be a word of English or any other language. So listeners and audience, to make it short, the relationship between the texts, that relationship is called intertextuality. And intertextuality, the relationship can be found in the form of allusion, quotation, call, and some other as well. As I told you about indirect reference we are talking about. For example, you are reading the entire paragraph, the entire text of a writer. And then you came to know that as I read the text of that writer, I came to know that he was impressed and influenced from that writer. Because at that time, what was going on? And he also, for example, his teacher taught him. And he studied the books of that writer, the work of that writer. So definitely indirect reference is there, allusion is there, quotation is there. So now hope that you know about intertextuality, that what intertextuality means. Thank you.